So the next thing that we want to think about when we talk about climate change is how does it impact humans, but also how does it impact animals that we love? So this here is my friend Taco. He's a box turtle that lives in this area. You can actually find him in the woods. And we're going to talk about how animals like Taco, as well as all different types of animals, might be impacted by climate change. So first we have some of the obvious. We're experiencing a lot more extreme weather events, and what this means is that we're ruining habitats that these animals might call home, right? So when they lose their home, this is very bad for animal species like this. Think of my friend Taco. He's a pretty slow guy. It takes him a really long time to build a home, and when it gets ruined because of extreme weather, it could take him a really long time to build a new one. And this might eat into time when he should be looking for food, or maybe even looking for a mate, or looking to hibernate for the winter. So extreme weather events can really impact our animals by ruining home, as well as ruining food sources that they might need to survive. The next thing that we experience is habitat fragmentation. And what this means is that as humans start to develop, we take away the natural habitats that these animals are used to living in for hundreds and thousands of years, right? So they have to now adjust and learn how to live in this new normal. But when their habitat is missing, they don't really know where to go. So habitat fragmentation is a very big issue that we're seeing as humans continue to develop, continue to cause climate change, and to break up the areas of habitat that animals like Taco here call home. The last thing that we like to think about is called phenology, or phenological mismatch. Phenology is the science and understanding that every animal is on a natural clock that they maybe even are unaware of, but it tells them when to do things, when to migrate, when to wake up from hibernation, when to bloom as a flower. All of these things are naturally in nature's cycles. When you change these cycles, for example, when the temperature gets hotter in the spring, it tells flowers to bloom faster, but the bees or the birds or the butterflies might not have gotten the same message. So what this means is when the birds make it from their migration or the animals come out of hibernation, there might not be the food sources that they're used to seeing because phenology or phenological mismatch, where there's different messages being received from all of the different natural sources of food for these animals that allows them to survive. And when that changes, they do not any longer have a food source and they have a lot more trouble finding food throughout the rest of the season.